What's up guys, Glitchy here with a video about clarifying the story of Final Fantasy 15. Over the past few months, I've heard and read a lot of people complaining about how the story is lacking stuff and things that should have already been in the game that is now being sold as DLC. The fact that you supposedly have to watch the Kingslave movie and Brotherhood in order to understand the story better. Let me tell you this already, that's just not true. But before you press the dislike button, give me a chance to explain myself. Okay, so first we have Brotherhood, the 5-episode anime. It is a short story that gives us a little background on the characters that will accompany us throughout the game. It's that simple. It doesn't hold any plot points for the game, it's a simple 5-episode anime of 10 minutes each to show us a little more about each character per episode. You can finish this up within an hour if you like to watch it, it's a good anime, but not necessary to understand the game's story. Now, the Kingslave movie. It was a good movie that shows us what happens to Insomnia when Prince Noctis and the gang has left for Tenebrae. It also shows us a bit more information about certain enemies that we face in the game. Now, with that said, it's a good argument to say that when we meet the enemy, it would have been better to know this information from within the game. But we still have to land on the point I'm trying to make, so please don't leave yet. Let's get on with it then. The point I'm trying to make is the following. Remember that in some games or even movies, the protagonist starts off with a little introduction and then starts the movie or game with "My name is X, and this is my story." Well, that is exactly what Final Fantasy 15 has. This game is Noctis' story, and it starts the moment he leaves for Tenebrae. We see the whole game through his perspective, because it is his story. The reason we do not see anything happen in Insomnia is simply because he's not there. The reason why episode Gladio, Prompto and Ignis are separated is because the game is only Noctis' story. These episodes tell us the story of the other party members when Noctis is not with them. The reason we do not know about the enemies we see in the Kingslave movie is because Noctis has never met them before. It's all that simple. The thing that I'm seeing most as of late is the fact that a lot of people are complaining about the Comrades DLC. This is the Dark World expansion, supposedly. And it should have already been in the game is what you say. Well, I think you're wrong. The Comrades DLC takes place in the 10 years that Noctis was held in the crystal. How can we do that in the main game when this is in fact his story? I think that if you guys look at the game in this fashion, you will feel that it's correct. You've played Final Fantasy 15 and you've experienced Noctis' story. The fact that you complain about paying for DLC that should have already been in the game is in this regard totally personal, because you do not need those to have the main experience. I hope I've made this point of view clear to you guys, and hopefully the blurry vision for Final Fantasy 15 story is now cleared up with sunshine and rainbows. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment. Subscribe for more content too. Until the next time, steer clear from the Star Scourge, and may the crystal protect you.